Rasulullaah s.a.w. invites Hadhrat Umar r.a to Islam. Hadhrat Abdullaah bin Mas'ud r.a narrates that Rasulullaah s.a.w. once prayed to Allah saying, "O Allah, strengthen Islam by means of either Umar bin Khattab or Abu Jahl bin Hisham." Allah accepted the dua in favor of Hadhrat Umar r.a and made him a means of strengthening the foundations of Islam and of destroying the idols. A narration reported by Hadhrat Thawban discussing the suffering of Hadhrat Umar's radiallahu sister Fatima and her husband Sa'id bin Zayd radiallahu anhu shall be quoted in a forthcoming chapter concerning the suffering that the Sahaaba radiallahu anhum endured for deen. It is mentioned in that narration that when Hadhrat Umar r.a came to Rasulullaah s.a.w, that is after leaving his sister's home, Rasulullaah s.a.w held him by his arms and shook him, saying, "What do you want? Why have you come?" Hadhrat Umar r.a replied, "Present to me what it is that you are calling towards." Rasulullah s.a.w said, "That you testify that there is none worthy of worship but Allah, who is one and has no partner, and that you testify that Muhammad is Allah's servant and Rasul." Hadhrat Umar r.a accepted Islam there and then. Hadhrat Umar r.a then told Rasulullah s.a.w to leave the house and to perform salah openly in the Masjidul Haram without fearing the kuffar. Hadhrat Aslam narrates that Hadhrat Umar r.a once said to them, "Do you want to hear about how I came into the fold of Islam?" When those present begged to be informed, Hadhrat Umar r.a said, "I was one of the people most opposed to Rasulullah s.a.w. I once came to him as he sat in a house near Safa and sat before him. Taking hold of my collar, Rasulullah s.a.w. said, 'O son of Khattab, accept Islam.' He then prayed for me, saying, 'O Allah, guide him.' I then said, 'I testify that there is none worthy of worship but Allah, and I testify that you are the Rasul of Allah.' The Muslims present there exclaimed, 'Allahu Akbar,' so loudly that it was heard in the streets of Makkah.